We are going to start the North Cotswold Diamond Way part 5, I think this is, here in Chipping Campden. So this is a route we have walked a little bit of before on the Heart of England Way, which took us back into Chipping Campden. And you could start this walk, I suppose, in the school car park if you're walking at a weekend. This is the school. And we're actually heading out this way, and we're doing the return loop first, and we're going to come back on the Diamond Way. Someone is ready to keep going. So it is late December when I'm filming this, so it's a little bit chilly, and obviously it's not very green and bright, but hopefully you'll still appreciate how lovely the Cotswolds look even in winter. Dogs are certainly happy. So almost within no time of walking out of Chipping Campden, we are looking out over the Cotswolds. I apologise, what a grey day. Never mind, we're still going to have a nice walk. So we've just come through a farmyard. Very wintry, isn't it? And anyway, heading straight on that way. What are you doing in there? So we've come up through this field along the hedge line, which the dogs have been exploring. I just put them back on their leads. Danny, because we're just about to go onto this road here, Furs Lane. We're going to go right and down the road for a little bit. Come on in. It's a very quiet lane, as you can see. We've seen one van, and that's it. But you have got to walk down here for just, ooh, where are you two going? For just a little bit over a kilometre. As I said, it's very quiet and a lot easier if you haven't got two spaniels dragging you from side to side. So we're actually going to join for a short while the Monarch's Way and Heart of England Way, which when we did the Mickleton leg of the Heart of England Way, which is on the playlist if you haven't seen it, we went down there to Mickleton Hills Farm. We're actually going to go that way and we'll turn right further up. So hopefully you can see that green barn up ahead, and if you watch the last leg of this route you will see that we went down there and then across those fields and that way to Hidcote Barton, I think it's called. This time we're actually going to turn right and back through some fields with some horses in, and eventually we'll pick up the Diamond Way. So here we are at our right hand turn. Some of the horses are very interested in us. We are going to go through these gates and basically down the middle of these fields, heading on that way. So hopefully, as you can see so far, This is a really flat walk. It's very easy. Definitely recommend it because you're not going to get lost. And even in winter, as hopefully you can see, it's a really nice, pleasant walk. It's been quite dry recently, so there's not a lot of mud, so it's perfect for a Twixmas winter walk. Really, Bailey? Right, we are going back onto the Diamond Way, so that's the direction we walked last time, and then we turned along the footpath we've just walked down. But now we are rejoining it, and I can even see a little marker on the other side of that bridge. There we go. This is some sort of set aside. I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's not oilseed rape, but it's very good for sticking itself into the dog's fluff on their ears. I'm spending quite a lot of time. There's a lot of nice, interesting smells in there. You probably can't even see Danny. Or maybe you can. Boys, this way. Go on, this way. Obviously some horses have been jumping the hump fences. Oh, hold on, Danny, let me open the gate. Oh no, underneath it. Oh, what's funny is I've walked this way before, but never noticed the Diamond Way sign on the path. And when we did this, early summertime, I think this field was full of thistles. And now it's just grass. This farm and lovely house is actually the manor house, which I've already forgotten the name of, but we walked past the driveway earlier, and they do very nice weddings here apparently, according to their website. So there's the farmhouse. It's a lovely typical Cotswold house made of lovely Cotswold stone, and from that direction is the Heart of England Way, which we are now rejoining as we go that way to head to the scene of the Battle of Mickleton Tunnel, which I shall tell you about in just a moment. So there we are, Heart of England Way, Monarch's Way. Oh, and there it is. Nearly missed it. A little symbol to show us we're also on the Diamond Way. So here we are, a placard telling us about the Battle of Mickleton Tunnel, where Brunel and some workers who were no longer working with him met and had a fight. And I believe it was the last civilian battle. And there you go, there's a little bit of information about it. Battle of Mickleton Tunnel. Bailey's decided he's not interested in history and he's going to attack a stick. Right, on that way. I'll let Danny off again in a minute. There's just some sheep in the field to our right, and just to be on the safe side. Danny thinks those reels, which are where the end of the electric tape is something frightening. I don't know if you'll hear him, but he's growling away at it. Danny, come here. Danny! And then before you know it, you can just right see, just down there, Chipping Campden in the distance. It's just up here is the fork where on our outward loop we went left and through the farmyard. Just so that Danny doesn't disappear into the farmyard, I've just popped him on his lead again. I mean, he is pretty good, but he's just not quite as instant with his recall as Bailey is. Oh, not racing? Oh, that was a letdown, wasn't it? So we're going to be back in Chipping Campden for the next leg of the North Cotswold Diamond Way. We're just about to arrive back and it's been lovely, so highly recommend it. We'll put the GPX file in the description as usual. And I have warmed up enough that I need to take my coat off. Thanks very much for watching.